Hey, welcome. As you guys may know, I've been doing 2 days of heavy lifting. So tonight, because it's dark and I've got a sore back, I thought I'd do something creative because I haven't done anything nice and fun for a while. So I thought I'd make a Sawbuck. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is got some 3 metre lengths of wood and I'll just chop them into 150 metre lengths for you. I got a couple of 8 by 5.5 centimetres pieces of wood here, so roughly 2 by 3 and a bit inches. I've never made a Sawbuck before, but I saw a picture and I'm very keen on health and safety. That's why I need one, because I've been thinking a lot about chainsawing some logs up for the winter, and we're nearly winter here, so that's why I want one of these, you see. Right, little adjustment. Yeah, so now I've got 3 of these. I want to get an angle on the legs. I'm not sure exactly what sort of an angle to get on it, so I'm going to experiment. I'm going to start with a 15 degree angle. See what that might be too much. I think maybe let's go for 10. There you go, just adjusting the saw here. As I said, I've never made one of these before, but I saw a picture and I like the look of it, so I'm just going to chop the bottoms off at a 10 degree angle. Alrighty. Now that's got a nice slice off it, and if I put that flat to the floor, I think that's probably could do with another 5, like I thought originally. I'm quite good at guessing these things. It's all part of the creative process. So yeah, the 15 degree angle is probably better for what I want to achieve. So let's have another go at that. Right. So I'll take a 5 degree sliver off here. This could be interesting. Let's go. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I went for a 22 degree angle in the end. Chopped that off the bottom. So what's a Sawbuck, I hear you ask? Well, a Sawbuck is well, the one I saw is a folding Sawbuck, so that's what I'm going to try and make now. So I've got my ends here, and what I'm going to try and do is basically on there, is put a bolt through the middle. About there, and maybe about there. Yeah, probably about there. Try and give that a go. Yeah, no, I don't think I've taken enough of an angle off this. So I want it to go there, and I want the thing to sit on the floor. So I probably wanted a 45-degree angle, not a 22. Let me think about it. This is how I think. This is dyslexic things like this. Right, so I'm looking at the angle on the floor practically, and I reckon if the log goes across here, I can chop it with a chainsaw. That's about the right height. I'm not lifting the chainsaw too high, and I can get some big logs in there. So I reckon about there, which means I've got to change the angle again. Oh, fourth time lucky. Here we go. Now I'm going to drill some holes through, and we'll see what happens then. Right, so I'm just going to mark it here on the bottom line. This is the bottom line where the when you put the feet flat on the floor, it's going to be, that's where the big logs will be, because they'll be heaviest. And then I want a higher one for the small logs, and I'm going to chop. So what I need now is 2 planks of wood, and I need to evenly space these out. So I've got some wood here. I think probably I want this thing to be about that long. And this wood is not so flat. Let's see if I can find a better piece. I'll show you what I'm going to do with that in a minute. So I've got a bit of a layout. I've laid 3 of these pieces of wood out, and I'm just going to drill some screws in the middle. Just hold it all together. I'll show you the layout in a second with a better camera angle, give you a better idea of what I'm doing. I sort of always look at things and think, will that fit on the workbench or not? So here it is. And here's what I'm doing here. I've laid out 3 pieces of the ones that I cut the 45-degree angle on, and then I'm just putting two planks across them at roughly where I think they ought to go for this sawbuck.